My name's Talia, and today I'm going to talk about giving openness on the project I recently did with a group with social justice on consent. So, one way I've shown openness in my writing is getting feedback from Ms. West Puckett on my summary response. And one of the level ones that we had to do was read Just Mercy from Brian Stevenson, and we each had to do a summary response on each chapter. We had broke it up to where we each did 4 chapters each, and so I made sure that I got I had all the requirements met by meeting up with her and getting feedback. And some of the feedback she told me was to make sure I didn't have the actual like name it very big picture and the jot downs in my actual like final product for the summary in response. And she said that sometimes that she does like to have the work cited with each chapter like under instead of it all being at the end, but she said that was fine if we put it all at the end, that her preference isn't something that I should change for. um so I just wanted to make sure that I got her feedback on it and everything was good. Another thing was going to her office hours to make sure she gave feedback on our project design, which we did a Prezi on consent. And she gave me suggestions on the difference between assent and assent, and make sure that when we talk about social rights, that that having the law and practicing human rights are like two different things, because some things that could be in the law people may not actually like practice that human right. An example, she was saying that her real estate agent really didn't want her to be in a neighborhood because it was a bunch of black people. There's no law against saying that she couldn't say that, but the fact that it was not right for human rights was she wasn't being like open towards that idea, so she didn't like that. And the last point I have is reflecting on how to improve our Prezi. We had to get feedback from the classroom after we presented our social justice Prezi to the class, and one suggested was saying that making scenarios more open instead of just being male female is more open to the LGBTQ community, and having scenarios about how they have to give consent. And another thing the class has said, or the teacher has said, was making sure that we make the man the victim instead of the woman, because I gave a lot of scenarios on how the woman was a victim and how she had to give consent. And she said we should try to make it flip where the man is the victim and they have to give consent to the woman. So overall, it's just being reflective and being open minded to give feedback and criticism, because that's what makes your project better, is by giving feedback from the other group and other people to make sure that when you do project next time you can improve on what you have from well, I'm trying to say you can improve on your next project by looking at what the feedback and being like, oh, okay, this is what she's saying, and they'll be a lot smoother and faster.